So today we're going to be doing another how I edit my Insta stories part 4 or part 3. I'm not sure if it's 3 or 4. Anyway, it's the next one. I'm sure the title will say what it was, so you'll know. If you haven't seen my previous ones, I do have everything to do with how I edit videos, photos, Instagram stuff in a playlist. You can just watch it all. The playlist is called something like how I edit Instagram shit, I don't know. But yeah, we're moving on because loads of you have been DMing me about how I edit my Instagram stories now. It is hard. You do have to keep evolving and keep like finding new ways to be creative with Insta stories. Obviously you do only get 15 seconds, but I do feel like some of the ways that I've edited in the past, even though they always look slightly different, I feel like now when I watch stories of other people, or just like lots of people, everyone's kind of looks the same. Everyone's using the freaking Polaroid borders. Like literally everyone is using Unfold. It was in my previous video. It does look really, really cool, like it really does, but like everyone is using it and it's just a bit boring when you're literally flicking through your story and you're like, another Polaroid frame, which is annoying because I love Polaroid frames. But we need to move on. So you haven't noticed I haven't used one in a hot minute. So I'm going to show you like how I do it now. To be honest, is there any new apps? There's not really any new apps. I've just kind of figured out different ways to edit within the apps, if that makes sense. So I'm going to put my phone next to me. I want to put it here because this side's much prettier, but I feel like if I go here, yeah, that's going to look nicer, right, if I put it this side. Okay, so phone screen recording. So first of all, let me just show you like some examples. Archive of the ones I get asked most questions about. So I get asked a lot of questions about these ones, which are where I'm doing like almost like an unboxing, but some bits are sped up, some bits are slowed down, and it's got transitions and stuff. So ones like that. This one, like the border, for example, it's like kind of almost like a flashing frame border. This like filter and effect, you see like where the edges are almost like RGB'd out, kind of. That, and that filter I use for all my stories. Even like this one, for example, you can see the edges of like RGB'd out. I don't know what you would call that, but that is what it is. And also the fact that it just flips through the photos like that. This like swirly one saying pizza, again with the border on this one, and the sparkly lights. That's, by the way, sparkly lights on this one is just Kira app. I'm not going to tell you how to do that because you guys know what Kira app is. But Kira, yeah. I never ever use it. I actually thought it looked really freaking bomb with this photo with the airplane and the lights and stuff, and I thought it looked really, really cool. So yeah, that's that. What else? Yes, this was like another unboxing that you wanted to know. Again, it's just like cut up and like some bits are fast and some bits are slow. And it's got the flashing border again, and it's also got my filter on it and like the effect around the edge. Yeah, I think that's the main ones I get asked. Okay. So I still do pretty much everything in Inshot, which is this one right here. So I go to video and I go to new, and then I'll do this one because I literally just took this video like 2 seconds ago. So I go to canvas and I make it obviously Instagram size. My filter is the third one in. The effect is convex, which is this. So can you see the filter and the convex? but sometimes I do adjust and put the lightness down so it makes it like a little bit darker. I'm not sure if that's going to work with this video yet, but I'm going to see. So let me just turn the sound off, which you do like that. And then what we could do on this, basically, I'm going to play the video through first so you can see what it is. It's literally just me falling on a bed. And then there we are. So we could speed that middle bit up. So the falling bit, we could speed up. So what I would do is I'll go to trim, I'd go to split, and let's go to from like there. So we get a little bit first, split. And then I'd go to this one, and I'd go split again, and we want to be until we land. So maybe there. And then we'd go back to that one, and we'd go to speed, and you would speed it up or down. So you could make it slow motion, or you could make it faster. So speed up. So then when you play it through, it will be fast. And then I'll just show you what it would look like if we did it slow. Back down to there. So it would look like slowly going down. Well, that's really slow. I probably shouldn't have done that slow. That's like really slow. Okay, that's way too slow. I think slow is actually really cooler, so let's go for slow, but just a little bit less slow. Let's try that. And I also feel like I shouldn't have filtered this. I'm going to put that back to where it was, and then if you've chopped up the video, if you make any adjustments that you want to take effect to the whole video, just make the adjustment and then click the little ticks and put apply to all. So let's see how that looks now. Slow down. Yeah. So, and then if you want to add like the transitions that I do, you see here, I don't know if this was an add-on to us, I'm not sure, but you see this little bit here, it's got like a white little thing, you just click on that, click on that, and this is your transitions. So you've got lots of transitions here. I think maybe you got the basic, but I bought the super, maybe, I can't remember. I use this one a lot, which makes it like swirl. So I'll show you what that looks like. So falling down and swirl. So I think, to be honest, I don't want that to be slow. I think it just needs to be a little bit faster. So this is it, faster. Yeah, that's better. So that is how I would do it. What else do I do on here? So I'll go ahead and save that, for example. I feel really weird I haven't got like that many necklaces on today. I've literally just got one on. I've got enough rings to cover up for it though, right? Right, so I'd save that, and then to do like the film kind of borders that I did in some of my videos, basically all I'm doing is I'm going to Google. So I'd go to Google and I would type in film strip border, and then go to images. And then find one that you like. I think this is actually the one I use. This one here. Is it? I'm not sure. But anyway, whatever one you fancy. I mean, this one's cool, but you've got to think that's not the right size. You can put in, its Instagram is 9 by 16, I think. So then it should, well, it has, but they're the wrong way round. So like this. So we could just go ahead and save that image, and then I'm going to photos, let me get that image, and let me edit, crop, rotate, done, then go back into unfold. I mean, you could, actually, let me just show you quickly first, you could, in Inshot, you could make this smaller, and then add the background as that photo. And make it not blurry. Maybe you just need to make that a little bit smaller, like that. So you could do it like this, but obviously it's not going to move. Oh, I didn't do apply to all, that was silly of me. So I'll do it like this, but obviously the actual frame's not going to be moving. So if you want the frame to also be moving, then what I would do is, for example, I could go back, stay in Inshot, go to video, but go to photo, click on the photo of the frame, click on the size you want, You could obviously make it bigger so it fits, but then you're going to lose the edges. But maybe I'd make it a little bit bigger like this. Then I'd go to effect and I would maybe put on like TV. Like this could be quite cool. Or the other one which is good is noise. So that makes it move like so. JPEG's also pretty, no, JPEG's pretty cool. Let's go for JPEG. So save it. Okay, saved. Then we're going to go into Infold. And we are going to, see this is what I've done before. So I'm going to get rid of that background and I'm going to get rid of that. So this is the frame that I've chosen for this. So go to the background one, put in that frame, go to the frontground one, put in your video, and then that is what you would get. Looks pretty cool. You could do it with, I mean, you could do it with this one, but I would only recommend doing it with this one. It's quite cool. And if I was like going to put writing around it as well. But you can see like the background moves, the video's moving, and it just looks different to everyone else's. And you can obviously then, let's go ahead and save that one. So then I'll go into Insta Stories, okay, and I would go to that one. Then I'll probably do something like, pick a colour, like maybe like a tan, so like my skin like there. Actually maybe not so brown. Oh, that was nice, where's it gone? Yeah. Let's bring this up a little bit and I'll do like a little squiggy or something in there. And then you could also do some writing like, what's up guys? And you put it over it like that and then go back to this, go to highlight, make it big, swipe it over. And then sometimes I even get to here, I always like do like a little XO, oopsie. Bring that down, black, I always do like a little XO. And then sometimes I look at it and I'm like, you know what, I just want this to be black and white. So then I'll just go and put it in black and white, but the writing and stuff stays colour, which I think looks pretty cool, you know. So yeah, that is it. Yeah, I think that is it. That is the ways I've been doing it. Obviously, any questions, leave them down below. And it's fine to like DM me if you see me do a story, you want to know how. Just DM me what it is because then I'll put it in the next video. Because it's quite hard to remember because I do so many different ones and sometimes they're just one-offs. And I'll just do one and then I'm like, I won't do it again. I'm just going to save it. Yeah, so sometimes like I'll do a one-off story in a certain way, like in a certain edit. And I won't necessarily be consistent with that edit. I'll just do it as a one-off and I think, oh, that's quite cool, but I won't keep doing it. Whereas I feel like my filter and the convex thing, I do all the time. Like that is just what I like them to look like. So it does keep them a little bit more consistent. Can you guys also let me know, just like for me, because obviously on my Insta stories, stuff is always kind of edited like that. And it's more stuff like unboxing, not even unboxing, I don't really do that much unboxing on there, but would you rather me talk on there more? Because I never talk on there really, not for any reason, I just think that's just boring, like who wants to just listen to me ramble on about something? So I don't often talk on there, or just do like in the moment sharing of stuff. But I remember once I did when I was in Greece and quite a few of you messaged me saying that it was really nice to see like what's actually happening right now in the moment rather than like an edited version the next day. So let me know what you prefer. Maybe I could mix it up a bit and do some more real life stuff like in the moment that won't be edited and look cool, and then do some other stuff that looks cool because I like cool shit, you know. That's everything for this video guys. I really hope you liked it. Give it a thumbs up if you did, and don't forget to click that subscribe button. Peanut's crying because she wants her dinner, so I'm going to go give her a dinner, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye guys!